If you are thinking about listing your home, there's 3 really important things to make sure your agent's marketing plan include. My name is Kyle Whissel, owner here at Whissel Realty Group. Today I want to talk to you about 3 specific things you want to make sure the agent you're looking at hiring to list your home for sale has in their marketing plan. And let's make sure they at least have a freaking marketing plan. If you're meeting with an agent who can't clearly articulate what their marketing plan is for your home, if they're just saying like, oh, I sell a lot of homes, I'll sell your home too, like that's not a plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Make sure you're hiring an agent that has a plan. Like that's number 0 on my list of 3. There's gotta be a plan. If you ask the agent, tell me about your marketing plan, and they can't clearly articulate it, that might be something you want to reconsider if that's the right agent for you or not. So number 1 on the list is you gotta have somebody who obsesses over first impressions, right? If you're looking at listing your home for sale, that means you have bought a home before. So think back to when you were shopping for homes the last time you bought one, and think about how many of those properties, as you were scrolling through online, how many properties had horrible photos that just made you cringe, or left you wondering like, why is there only a front photo? Why isn't there a back photo? Why aren't there interior photos? Like think back to that time, or when there was blurry photos, or there was, people in the photos, or pets in the photos, or why didn't these people clean their house? Like think about all of those things that you saw and what your first impression was of that home. It wasn't a positive one. What do you want people to think when they see your home? Do you want it to be a positive first impression or that first impression? Pretty sure you want it to be a positive one, so make sure the agent has a strategy around that. Some of the things we do here is we actually have an interior designer who will help you prep the home for sale. So do a full consultation of helping, hey, get rid of this, move this, change this, add that, like really so we can make the home pop. Similar to new home builders, right? Like they have designers who get their homes ready because they know the better their homes look, the more money they're gonna sell them for. We know that. Everybody knows that. So why not put a little extra energy and effort into it? Also, make sure that they've got top-notch photography. And if you have a really unique location, they're gonna do aerial. That's something that's really important. If they can't get it up in the air and showcase that you're on this private cul-de-sac street, or you're on a cliff with a killer view, and you can maybe see the ocean, make sure they're incorporating things like aerial. Make sure they're incorporating things like floor plans and 3D tours and all the things that are available today. Also make sure they have some sort of plan around utilizing video. Video is everything today. Most consumers are finding homes online, especially on social media. If there's an eye-catching video, that can also bring a lot of extra attention. So first impressions are everything. Make sure your agent has a plan around that. Number 2 is make sure they have a multimedia approach. We're big fans here at Whissel Realty Group of mixing new and old school marketing together. So we like to do some of the old school things of actually sending direct mail, making phone calls, knocking doors, doing some of that old school traditional type marketing, mixed in with the new school, running ads on social, running targeted marketing toward the most likely buyer to buy your home. There's certain markets that are great for 55 plus, like the ad I'm gonna run if your home is in a 55 plus community is very different than the 3-story condo that has a garage on the 4th floor and living space on the next 2 floors. Those are 2 totally different target markets. So we like to run targeted marketing toward the most likely buyer for a home. Make sure you got an agent that's gonna mix those 2 together of new school and old school. And then third, make sure that they've got a really solid plan around how they're gonna show your home, both for private showings as well as public showings at things like open houses. We look at open houses as kind of the culmination of all of our marketing. We drive all of our marketing to get as many people to those open houses as possible. Very similar, if you've ever been to like a live auction before, the more people that show up to the auction, that's likely gonna drive that price higher because everybody gets there in a room together, they see other people around, it causes people to bid up higher when they're in an auction environment. We wanna create that same thing, and we can do that via open houses to where we can get a lot of people through your home at the same time, and they see there's a lot of people there. Perception's reality. Perception is, wow, a lot of people are interested in this home, I'm gonna have to offer a higher price. And we've seen that time and time again where buyers will pay a premium just because they came to the open house and saw a lot of people there. And if we can get a bunch of people in an open house at one time as opposed to 20 private showings, it also is less inconvenience and less stress for you. So make sure you got an agent who's incorporating those 3 things into their marketing plan. If you want to learn a little bit more about our marketing plan, the marketing plan that's recognized by the US Patent and Trademark Office, known as the 7-day listing launch, if you want to learn exactly what's included in those 7 days, give us a call, shoot us a text at the number down below. I'll get you connected with the right member of my team to help you get your home sold. My name is Kyle Whissel, owner here at Whissel Realty Group. Thanks so much for watching this video.